wanted to add something. Video numero dos. Uh, just got the other video back online. The first video on the channel. Um, wanted to add to it. Um, I'm a funny dude. Uh, so I'm willing to admit that I'm a hypocrite and that you know, ik spreek mezelf vaak tegen, which in Dutch means I talk, it's hypocrisy. I'm a hypocrite. I talk myself, I talk against myself. Yeah, I can be a bit of a hypocrite sometimes. If I'm yelling at the camera, I'm yelling at myself. Okay? If I'm saying you're stupid, that's just me calling me stupid. I don't know. I don't know how this is quite working yet. Um, I'm really just looking at it. I'm looking at a mirror right now. I have just my camera app open on, and it's just me I'm talking to right now. That's who I'm pointing my finger at from my perception. You know, and take everything I say with a grain of salt. Seriously, everything I say, take it with a grain of salt. It's a lot of just garbage. I'm just doing my thing, to be honest. And yeah, I got those plans. I got these wants. And I got these things I want to do. And sometimes I get ticked off by YouTube videos. But yeah, take what I say with a grain of salt, man. Because I'm not smart. I'm not smarter than most people by any means at all. I'm a high school dropout. I dropped out of high school. Then I failed the school after that, and then I failed the school after that, and then I downgraded and I got a certificate at a furniture building school, which is good for like I learned how to use like I mean mostly through my apprenticeship thing that I did there, but learned how to use power tools and build stuff out of wood. I know how that shit works now, so that's useful. But I got a certificate in that, and I could get hired to work in a fucking in a factory where they give me a blueprint. Anyway, I gotta chill out. But yeah. Mm, mm. And then I did. I went back to graphic design. Graphic design was the first school I tried because that's been my thing. And as you can tell by this poster behind me, I am a graphic designer. I design graphics. I'm a I'm a yeah. So it's not no. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. Um, I'm Mr. Bullshit, man. Yeah, my life is silly. My life is absurd. It's like a joke, and not in like a I'm the joker baby kind of way. That I see that a lot. Uh, I can't lie. A little portion of me identifies with that. Not with the like I'm an agent of chaos. I'm Mr. Badass, type way, but in like the it's all been like a bit of a big joke, that I can laugh at kind of way, absurdism, type thing. It's my preferred angle. Uh, It's so absurd. Life's so absurd. Life's so silly. The connections and the if you're observant, the connections between things and people, and you really, if you're, yeah, if you're tapped into, you can't deny there's a collective human consciousness. There absolutely is. Or I'm just, or I was just looking for it and I found it. But I'm pretty sure there is. I'm pretty sure there's a collective human kind of like we all feel the same way. It's documented as the limbic system. Maybe the limbic system exists on a larger scale than we know. You know, it's not just like a close range thing. Who knows? Um, yeah. This is just rosemary, by the way. But yeah. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah. Take everything I say with a grain of fucking salt, man, because yeah, I say a whole bunch of bullshit sometimes. I try not to hurt people's feelings. Sometimes I do. I hate that. I hate hurting people's feelings. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still thinking about this channel. Just gonna see what happens. I've been stuck inside. I've been kicking benzos and just feeling generally quite isolated, and it's not a bad thing. I don't see it as a bad thing. Um, maybe I'm coping, but whatever, you know. Um, yeah, I've been isolated for while. Just being here in my room, kicking benzos, and I try to have a little bit of fun here and there, and that's all. You know, it's hunky dory. You know, it's cool, but yeah, I don't know. Thought I'd just make a YouTube channel. I've been recording myself anyway. I've been recording myself for years. Um, I remember doing this when I was a little kid, maybe 14, 15. Yeah, after I got my first phone, which was probably when I was like 14, 15. Um, yeah, 15. I would go out on these night walks and I would just talk to the camera, and I that those were I'm I'm on one hand I'm sad that they're gone forever. They're locked away on a broken iPhone 4, probably somewhere in India, you know. But those were not good videos where I was feeling happy at all. I was just walking around my little town at night and just recording myself. And I would watch them again, and you know, it wasn't good then, but this is cool now. It's cool just saying shit and getting at least I get to at least say more than like 50 words a day now, which is cool. You know, there was a period where in between roughly I started recording myself almost every day about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, something like that. But before that, I was just in my room and I would say maybe max. Sometimes I'd get into a conversation with my little brother or my roommate, you know. But yeah, but I mostly just talk to people online and typing and that. But it's good to speak words out of my mouth. I'm speaking now. I it feels good. I'm speaking to me, but it's at least I'm speaking. You know. Anyway, if you yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. I don't have to introduce myself. You'll get to know me if you don't already know me. Or if you know me barely, you know me from online. Uh, you know, I go around the internet. Uh, when I say that, I really just join different 4chan sock servers and just shoot shit with people, or I just throw shit out there. I don't know. I just connect with people online through 4chan pretty much. Um, yeah, used to be via gaming. I used to meet friends on games and stuff, and we'd be friends that way when I was like 14, 15, 16. 16, 17, when I still enjoyed gaming like a lot. Man, I played a lot of video games. And my brothers are still playing video games, man. I can't, I don't know. I just, I, I'm done gaming. I did it. I played 500 hours of Rust. I did the CSGO for 1,000 hours. You know, I did the CSGO. I tried. I played Fortnite a couple times. Um, I tried. It's shitty. It's Fortnite. I fucking hate Fortnite. I hate Fortnite so much. I don't know why I hate it so much, but I just do. I don't like new video games at all, and I stopped enjoying. You know, yeah, I just stopped enjoying it, which happens. People stop enjoying shit. Yeah, something I wish I could get back into is archery, but I just don't have any fucking space, and I don't want to go to a club because, yeah, no, I did that when I did it archery for 6 years growing up from when I was 12 to 18. I kind of like I fell off around 16. I kind of stopped going. But I would still show up and my bow was still there. Like I had to keep my bow there. So I turned up. I went sometimes, but you know, and I stopped going. And they sold my bow apparently, which is cool. Thanks Archery Club. I don't even know if they're still open. Who knows? Why would they sell my bow? I have like a distant relative, and his bow is still there, but I guess my one was worth selling. Anyway, it's whatever. Doesn't but whatever. I've had three bows actually. I had like one like a budget competition bow that I kind of like you know you buy the middle section and then the bows themselves and the string and all that, and I did that, and I bought each part secondhand. Or I'm not quite sure. We could have just picked it up, but it was I'm not quite sure how it happened. But that was my first bow. It was just a bunch of little things together, and it was like four. It wasn't even like a 4 kilo pullback at all. It was so light, and it shot the very light arrows. and just was it didn't do it for me. So I got a big longbow with an 80-pound draw strength and the big wooden arrows. Make your third, make it. It was cool, and I liked having it, but it's gone. And then I somewhere along the way I bought a a bow that you would like a small one that you would use if you were a archer on the back of a on the back of on horseback basically, so like a cavalry bow I think it was. But it was too small for me to extend. I didn't look at the size of my arms and if it would fit me at all, or even if you don't technically have to pull it all the way back if you're doing like cavalry work. You just have to, it's whatever. But I like having to, I like the aiming down the arrow. But it's been years. I have all these air guns and stuff too that I can own legally. All of the things that I'm talking about are legal. They're all legal, I swear. They are. Actually, they're confirmed legal. The police saw them, they didn't take them. It's legal, right? Um, and the other ones, I'm looking like I'm looking deep into the lore and not lore, I'm law. I have a New Zealand accent, but I'm looking into the laws. That's yeah, a better way. And yeah, it's legal. I think it falls under all of the rules, but you know what? The police get to make their own rules, so it's whatever. Um. Anyway, yeah, I like shooting shit. So that's one thing you get to know about me, Kip, off the bat. As I introduce myself slowly, I like to shoot shit, and I don't really get to, which kind of sucks. Wish I had some space, even just like a little even a backyard would be cool. If I could just plank in a backyard, but I don't even have that. You know, this is all I got. And there's a hallway out there, and but I don't think my the people living with me would appreciate me shooting off my air guns in the house for no reason, you know? Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just videos will take with a grain of salt. That's going to be the title of this video. And if the format of the videos is going to change up, the speed of the videos is going to change up because it's going to depend on my mood or what I'm talking about or any thing like that. So I don't expect any kind of consistency. Um, I could also release videos that I've already recorded, but I feel like that would be um, I don't know if that would be the smartest thing to do. I think it's better if we just start off at square one and don't go back in time, you know. So yeah, I'm a bullshitter. Don't take me seriously. Find me entertaining, and maybe if you're a friend, this is a good way of checking up on me. Um, because this is how I check up on myself. So yeah, I guess I'll see you.